everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fans channel. Here we give a quick taste of DarkWood, a overhead survival horror kind of game where you're going out during the day, collecting stuff, progressing the story as you can, and then returning at night to pretty much try to survive in a bunker down in a safe house that you have found, and just try to survive essentially at night. I'm not very far into the game. This game is very much the exciting part is seeing like the weird interactions, the areas, the stuff you discover, and all that kind of fun stuff. I actually have a person I want you to meet right here. This is the trader. I'm actually in the second safe house now. I have actually gotten the area kind of boarded up and stuff like that. I had a break-in last night. We handled it though. So this is a trader. All interactions, all the NPCs you encounter are kind of crazy. One of them is like a wolf dude who I've actually been trading with. Trading is essentially done that you give them items, you earn reputation, and then you can kind of cash in that reputation for these goodies and stuff like that. I don't really want anything from him right now specifically. He's here. We had a break-in. I didn't survive the entire night, so he kind of showed up and gave me a gift so I could try to survive next time. This is my map. I've gone through this area. You start actually here. You have a prologue that you do. I won't spoil that, but you essentially wake up here. Because of events in the prologue, you can't get out of this forest that's essentially like encased the entire area and kind of choked you off from the outside world. And you had a way to get out, but that was taken away from you without spoiling too much. So I've kind of gone through this area, discovered these little things, collected goodies, and then headed over here. And like I said before, you're essentially just trying to survive the night and all that kind of fun stuff like that. Excuse me, sir. So as you can see, it is a top-down view. As you'll see on the upper left, I have my health, which is the red. The white is my stamina if I run, or if I switch to my weapon and swing, ready my swing, and go wham. To ready my swing, I hold left trigger, right trigger. I can direct with the right stick, and then I have an alternate attack, which is a little faster. I of course have my menu, my crafting, which if I hold tap Y brings up my backpack and all that kind of stuff. And then recently, I actually got a upgrade, which allows me to use an ability that will I could pick from a few of them, and I was able to pick this one that allows me, like, if I get near some lights, I can actually recover health. So what we're gonna actually do is we're gonna go turn off my generator, because that is what kind of gets me through the night. Staying in the dark is not a good idea. What actually killed me last night wasn't the enemies. There was this dark blob that kind of appeared and murdered me super good. There is crafting and all that kind of fun stuff like there. You see I have all these goodies on the left here. I actually have a lot of gasoline. I can make like Molotovs. I can make a lantern. We're actually going to grab my lantern I already have from over here. And then I have this wooden board. And then I have these shiny stones, which if you can see value for 130, I can go trade those in for that credit kind of stuff. But right now I want to kind of explore, so we're going to head on out. The way the leveling up is done is you're essentially collecting these like mushrooms, odd items, and you're kind of essentially boiling them down, putting them in a needle, and injecting yourself. So let's head on out. This is, I believe this is the Silent Forest. I went over here earlier. There was a broken truck, and I heard weird groans around it, so I grabbed what was in it and kind of left. Oh, whoa, hey. Damn. Well, at least it might. Alright, time to fall back. Nope, that's it for me. Those guys hit hard. I don't even know what those were. But yep, that's what the game is. On normal difficulty, there's not that stiff of a penalty for death. You'll lose items in your backpack. Since I didn't have anything actually in my backpack, I didn't really lose anything. You'll lose half of your items, and you can always go and pick them back up. But it's not all your entire backpack. You will lose stuff. On the harder difficulties, you have limited lives. I think on the hardest, you're one life, and that's it. So let's head upwards and maybe find something a little nicer. Well, there's nothing nice in this world, but you know what I mean. But there's some weird events that have happened at night. Ooh, I found the bridge. I doubt I'll be able to go through it, because I believe that's the end of chapter 1. And I'm essentially looking for a key to go into a bunker, and that's all I'm going to really say. Oh. Nope. Nope. Not right now. I've been trying to scavenge up the pieces for a shovel. So we've been going after that. So let's go around the top of this. If not, we'll kind of backtrack and I'll show you some of the areas that I've kind of avoided. They're mushrooms. You don't want to really touch them. But there's a lot of points in this game where you really want to listen. So let's see. We might actually just try to get up to our wolf buddy. He actually just calls you meat. Ooh, perfect corpse. So let's just... Good, we got some pills I can use to get health back. But the game's kind of slow until the frantic moments of combat, when it all kind of goes crazy. I actually need to take my lantern off my belt, because if it's on my belt, it's continually used. But yeah, shadows and darkness are not your friend. Right, there's some wood over there, but that might be close to my my arch foes. Nope. If I hold right trigger while aiming, I can actually kind of look a little bit further. It looks like there's a camp here. Oh, hello. They aren't gonna attack. Oh, hey, oh, nope. All right, hold on. Oh, wow. All right, I actually have one of their weapons, but I don't want to dig it out. I actually think it's back in my base. All right, we're gonna back out from this. Because I have a Molotov that would probably be really good against these guys, but let's get out of here for now. I don't think they'll infight the other enemies. If it was only one of them, I could probably dance around his attacks. Oh gosh, there's a third one. But he stopped caring. Alright. Ooh, okay. There we go, there's one hit. Oop, my stick is not as far long as I thought it was. Right, there's another hit in. It's not the most amazing combat, but... Got him. So I do have those pills. Oh, he dropped some pills too, so let's eat those. That's a full heal. Sweet. Alright. And they're guarding an area where I'll essentially just go in, loot, and move on. And then it's added. The map isn't actually. There is a perk to kind of like directly locate where you are. Come on, buddy. I heard you. But everything is usually just based on low. What's it called? Usually just based on like landmarks and stuff like that. As long as the other guy doesn't kind of swoop in, I should be okay. Ooh, he got me. Let's run over here and... Oh, he got me again. I believe that when I die, enemies will respawn. But this is a new area, so... As you can see, I have... lost half of my items. The other items are going to be over here where I kind of was before. But let's drop everything in here. And then let's see what I can take with me. Let's take this staff. See if that's any better. Because my board is about to break. I could actually go to Wolf and buy what I needed for that. But let's go and take our revenge for now. So we actually don't have the exact same attacks. I can pokey poke. But that's the third time I've died. The first time was in the tutorial. Alright, oop, that was almost terrible. I almost forgot about that. The second time was the one right before I started the video, and then that one right there was my third death. It's not crazy hard. But it is a... Oh, hey. Oh, they're fighting each other. Got him. He's just gonna give me some little bits of meat. Ooh, I heard that. Dead huge dog. Oh, something's happening over there. So maybe they are fighting each other. That would help me a lot. There's a tank there, but we're not gonna really worry about that because is this the yes, okay. So my buddy should be right over here somewhere. And of course I can grab like hay, grab these things and all that. Let's actually cut across here and see if we can just find an empty building to kind of rustle about in. But like as I started here, I actually went down and I found this like wooded area and I cleared that stuff out. I went to this, this is where the weird bunker entrance is, so I'm assuming I have to go up through here. Because I can't go through here because there's a metal door, which I don't have the key to. But lots of running around, trying to find goodies. Okay, we bypassed him. They are just punching each other. There's another tank wreck over here somewhere. But so far, I'm kind of digging it. The combat's a little weird. Ooh. I actually played some of this when it first came out on PC, and if I remember right, could never really trust a building. So these are mushrooms that you harvest and then you turn into the essence, which allows you to kind of level up. But if you, when like night comes and all that kind of fun stuff, it actually says like, I need to get back to the cabin. And when that happens, you need to get back to the cabin because you're not going to survive like out all by yourself. Okay, let's go see what's up with this guy. Oh, nope. All right, we'll leave them be. I've learned that kind of avoiding combat, or at least in the beta, was the smartest thing until you got a shovel. When you got a shovel, stuff started to go really into your favor. But at night, you can usually like close doors, barricade them, barricade windows and stuff like that, and that's usually how you're gonna survive. You can also go over things with the B button. B button's sprint, by the way. Oh, okay. The salmon the pig's head. Cool. So this room looks kind of foreboding. There's a bathtub here. Hello. Okay. Nope, we're leaving. Get back. Get back. Come on, buddy. This stick is actually really good. I like this stick. Bam. Oh, bread. Thank you. As you can see, some of the items, like this mushroom here, it's starting to decay. So we're going to actually eat this bread. I actually think that helps your stamina. Let's get in there. But yeah, I think this is pretty neat. There's a lot of just kind of wandering around, filling in your map, surviving the night kind of fun stuff. Talk to the mirror. Sweet. So that's actually who I was. So as you can see, when you turn on the generator, the light shines. But if the light shines outside, that attracts enemies, from what I recall. And it's never your kind of thing. Also, you can see if I hit X, I can actually do different interactions. One of them is drag. And it looks like if I wanted to, I could repair this cord and get power back to this building over here. But wooden logs and nails are what you get a lot of, because that's mostly what you use to reinforce stuff. But yeah, this has been DarkWood. I think it's pretty neat. Combat's takes a little bit getting used to. It's a little wonky. The one improvement I would kind of like is like it's some of the stuff that they say once in a while, I like to be able to repeat it. Some of the I accidentally tapped something for like the Wolfman, and I totally missed what his dialogue said, and like that's probably the biggest gripe I could think of. because otherwise this is pretty fun. It's got some moments where it's a little tense. One night, the other night actually, I was in my little cabin doing fine. None of the light was shining out. And all of a sudden, I just heard the enemies just started beating on the walls and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, all the furniture started to move, and then this dark cloud appeared and murdered me. So let's see. So I need to go around and to the left. So we're gonna go visit the wolf real fast and see what he's up to. I ate that pill. No idea what it did. Oh, I really want you to see the wolf guy. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. Oh, well. That is DarkWood. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA fan channel. I probably need to gear up a bit more. You can upgrade the workbench to make better items and all that kind of fun stuff like that. Once you move locations, they actually have this item. Hold on. This, where is it? This bell right here for when you ring it, it actually summons a little creepy dude who will bring all your stuff over. Actually, I have some odd meat. So this is essentially how you upgrade. You fill up this little syringe and then you stab yourself. It doesn't show you stabbing yourself, I'm assuming, and then you are able to pick a perk. Well, anyways, I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA fan channel. I have a lot of stuff. I have these shiny stones will probably get me some good stuff. This gasoline, especially fuel. I don't ever want to actually give away my gasoline. But anyways, I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA fan channel. This was DarkWood. I would suggest if you're kind of into overhead kind of horror stuff, there's nothing that's going to probably make you like scream or freak out unless you're very sensitive to that kind of stuff. But anyways, thank you for watching. See ya.